Today is Tuesday, August 15th, and I am heading out right now to go drop off carcasses from today's trip. It is only 2 o'clock here right now, and one would think, well, hey, that means that you had a great day, you already done. Well, yeah, it was a good day, but I'll show you why we came in a little bit early here today in just a moment or two. But quick, the report. We started out on the Washington side, actually right down at the bottom of the sands below Checkerboard, and then just trolled our way all the way back up to the bridge. And it was just kind of spotty, you know, bite here, bite there, but it was producing, so we stuck with it. And our first 2 fish, bang, we got them in the boat. 2 bites, 2 fish. I'm thinking, man, we're making up for lost time after yesterday. Well, from that point on, we lost every single fish. So all in all, though, it wasn't that bad of a day because we really weren't able to stay out there when we had a really fantastic snap yesterday. But you know, hey, it was still a really fun day. We got all but one of our kings, so fun for sure. Green definitely worked well today. Actually, you know what happened? So red worked best this morning, and then as the sun got higher, green started to work a little bit better too. I had a couple questions about water temperature, and water temp right now on the outgoing tide is 71.3 on my screen, but I haven't calibrated mine here yet. As soon as I get out here, I can show you guys my electronics, trying to maneuver around a few other boats. But here is part of the reason why, and it never does it justice, but here is part of the reason why we came in today. It is still outgoing tide a little bit here, and it is lumpy. Over on the Washington side, it was solid 3 to 4 foot rollers that were capping. It was pretty gnarly out there. You can kind of see the boat behind me. Let's see if I can turn it in here. He's getting whooped on. There he is. It's rolling pretty good out here. In fact, I'll drive us out into the middle so you guys can see. But oh, I'm losing you. Hang on. Okay, so water temp, like I was saying, it is. See if I can show it there on the screen. There you go. Kind of see it there. It's showing 71.5, but mine is a degree warm. Now, what was really helpful today for me is that I had most of my bites in super shallow water, you know, in like less than 20 feet of water. So I was able to use my structure scan looking left and right to find those groups of fish and turn on them and get bit doing that. And so I'll pull that up here, show you guys what that looks like. It honestly works best in shallower water, but we can kind of see some of the stuff that's already showing up here. Here, I'll do it on the big screen. Structure. There we go. So I'm using my structure scan looking left and right here to see different groups of fish and structures. So I got some pilings over here. That was us coming out of the gate there. Over here on my left, I got some stuff that's down on the bottom. But I'm looking for just like little tiny groups of fish, and then when I found them, I would turn on them. And when I turned on them, I was able to stay on top of them and keep running laps until I was able to get them to bite. So that pretty much sums up the way today was. It was super lumpy, super windy. It was not very fun to fish in this afternoon, but this morning was great. What else can I tell you? Oh, I had a couple questions about processing fish and whatnot. What I like to do is try and get them in the boat, obviously, and then once we get them in the boat, we immediately bleed them, and I bleed them in back here. There you go. Just drop them into the bleed box, and then once they're all bled out, rinse them all off. Just rinse them all up as best I can, and then get them into my kill bag, which I keep right back over here. See if I can show it. See if I can flip this camera around. There you go. So I put it into, oh, don't lose sunglasses. Almost lost sunglasses. So windy. just getting torched. Hopefully you guys can hear this here, but so I got my kill bag from Wilderness Pack Specialties here, and what's nice about this one, get you away from the motor so you can hear me. What's nice about this one is that it actually has a 1/2 inch of foam in it, so it helps keep you really nice and cold all day. 2 bags of ice is usually good enough, and that keeps my fish ice cold all day long, even on the warmer days down here. So right now, I'm gonna dump my carcasses from today. Fish! There's some fish down here. Marked a lot. The outgoing tide bite was pretty darn dead. It was really slow, and that made it really tough this afternoon, but the morning bite was decent. I think we would have done a lot better this afternoon if it wasn't so windy. Okay, I need to get back to work here, guys. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.